Or YouTube, what the freak is up? It's your boy Btfjayy back at it with another video. If you guys are brand new or returning to the videos, make sure you do drop a freaking like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and go down below into the comment section and let me know how much value you've gotten from the videos that I've dropped so far. As you guys do know, we go over everything credit and just personal finance all together. This is where we're going to take the bank's money and elevate ourselves to the next level. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and smash that freaking like button. Let's go. So, like I said, we're going over paycheck allocation. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is that the banks pay you to start your relationships with them. Now, I know that's probably unfamiliar information to you, but yes, this is a real thing. Banks do pay out a welcome bonus. And what that welcome bonus is the banks want to compete for your direct deposit because they already know they can trust your employer. Take yourself out the equation right here. What the bank is doing is they know your employer, they have to pay out legally because they've worked you. So no matter what, that amount of money, the bank knows is guaranteed. So they go ahead and start using that amount of money. Let's say, for example, it's $500, right? They start using that $500 and they start investing it. So they're investing your money and giving you a return on it, but it's only pennies. I don't know about you, but I don't like the fact that they keep robbing me like that. I want to get involved with the piece of the puzzle where the same way they're making dollars on our dollars, I want to make those same dollars. And that's what today's lesson is about, is we're going to learn how to take back advantage over allocating our money. So first things first is what we're going to do is we're going to start taking advantage of those welcome bonuses. So a lot of people's banks is Chime, Cash App. We're canceling that. You get what I'm saying? They are good tools to start off with, but at the end of the day, they're not real banks, guys. So I know they offer welcome bonuses. I know Chime does. So I do tell people, hey, take full advantage of that. You get what I'm saying? It's an instant payout. You only got to do a $200 direct deposit into a Chime account to receive $100. That's a no-brainer. You get what I'm saying? That's a no-brainer. Why would you miss the opportunity to get a free $100? So let's say, for example, we started off with Chime, right? Chime currently has a promotion going on. I'm going to share my screen with y'all as well. All right. So let's go to Chime. They got a promotion going on right now where if you deposit $500, like direct deposit from your own job, if you deposit $500 into your account, you will literally get $130 as a welcome bonus. So essentially, that's just like your job giving you a $130 bonus for you just basically getting paid on Friday. Who don't want that? You get what I'm saying? And this is what the wealthy know that we don't know. So we set up our Chime, we set up our Cash App, we set up whatever account that we physically possibly can get access to, and we don't get paid on it. We got to stop that, y'all. We got to stop that. We need to start getting paid to open these accounts, and that's what I'm here for today. I'm going to show you guys how you're going to take these accounts and stack them because they're free accounts. They're free to hold the accounts. Now, the accounts that aren't free to hold, these are actual relationships we're going to be building because later on down the line, for people who don't have good credit or trouble credit, we're going to use this money to invest into credit repair. And then after that, once we do the credit repair, now we're going to start your actual business so that we can go and get that business funding. With business funding, we already know they're sending 20K limits, 30K limits, 40K, 50K, upwards to $150,000. Now, if you're someone who already has a business, you've been operating as a business, stay tuned to the end because I got a crazy gem for you. And that 150K threshold, that doesn't even apply to you because you're above that. So stay tuned for sure. But what I do want to say, if you are getting some value, make sure you do smash that freaking like button. That's just a good way to, let me know that this is good information that you never even knew about. So that's Chime in a nutshell right there. A quick $200 direct deposit into a Chime account can make you $100, and that $100 is money that you definitely need. Everybody needs an actual $100. Now, moving on to the big dog right here. we have Capital One. This is one of the most top tier banks. They are very strict, but once you establish a relationship with these guys, it is bulletproof. Okay, you always want to stay in perfect standing with Capital One. And yes, I did say perfect because I was a person earlier on in my college days where Capital One actually extended me an unsecured line of credit for $300 as a student. You know what I'm saying? And for my people that's in college, you get it. You know, $300 in college every month that you can rely on. Hey, that's a lot of money. That can take you a lot of ways. That's going to get you a couple meals, you know what I'm saying? Get you some more soap, you know. That's your introduction into adulthood. So it's huge. It's very important for you to be able to have access to this type of capital. So, like I said, we want to build the relationships the right way. So we start with a checking account. So with this checking account specifically, you're going to earn $250 as a welcome bonus. And all you have to do is deposit $500 into your account within a 90-day period. Now, the average person, you're making $500 within 2 weeks of working. You get what I'm saying? So it's literally going to take you 2 weeks max to make an extra $250 from doing nothing other than what you already would have been doing. So a big thing that I learned from my mentors that teach me a better way of living and a different way to look at life is you have to look at your life in quarters. So there's 4 quarters. Each quarter makes up 3 months, and it takes 3 months to build a relationship, you know, a decent relationship with a bank. So with that being said, I'm already knowing each quarter I'm attacking a bank to get a welcome bonus. So within 1 year, you could build 4 healthy relationships with banks, attack those welcome bonuses, and now you have extra capital that you never would have had access to go ahead and invest in things that you feel like might be a little risk for you, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to invest in a little more education for, you know, information on how to make money online, things of that sort. Now you have the bank's money that you don't have to pay back. You don't got to pay this money back. It's a welcome bonus. You get what I'm saying? Bonuses never been paid back, just so you know. So you take the welcome bonus and you invest that money into the things that you feel like is a risk. Now, that's where the teaching and the coaching comes into play. Whereas you gotta tap in with somebody who knows. That's what I'm here for. So if you're interested in any coaching or just success strategies altogether, make sure you do text BTF to 252-714-2745. I'm going to get in with you. I'm going to tell you what I personally think, and then we're also going to get what I said backed by people who make 6 figures and 7 figures to make sure this is the ultimate plan that can be executed for you and your situation to go ahead and reach the goals that you want to get to. So we already showed you Chime. We just showed you Capital One, but the one I love the most and the one that pays out the literal fastest. When I say the fastest, it's literally the fastest. It is Chase. Now, Chase is another one where you want to build a bulletproof relationship with them because they give out Duffies on a personal side, on a business side. You get what I'm saying? This bank is not a bank you want to piss off. You always want to stay on their good side. So with that being said, it literally shows you right here. Within 90 days, if you deposit $500, you get a whopping $300. What I need you to do right now is drop a freaking like on this video or comment right now 300 if an extra $300 could help you right now. If you could use an extra $300 right now, I want you to comment 300 right now, and that way I know you're ready to take your life more seriously. I already gave you the details on what you need to do to get involved with coaching. Yes, I do offer payment plans as well, so you don't have to worry about overextending yourself outside your budget. Also, if you're a person that doesn't do a budget and you need help with that, I'll also do budget coaching as well. Literally understanding my budget, which was understanding how much money I have coming in versus how much money I have going out and what's left for investing or, you know, extracurricular activities. That's what took me to the next level, and then understanding my paycheck allocation. So The average person, they maybe have 1 or 2 banking accounts, and they typically only get the second one because they done something wrong with the first one. They don't never just be like, oh, I need to have 2 banking accounts. Guys, I think I have 7. And what you have to realize is, who do you rather be on a friend-to-friend basis with? Just the average Joe you're going to meet at the club? Or do you want to walk in and chase and be like, yo, what's up, John? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what time you getting off today? You trying to grab some lunch? So, you get what I'm saying? Like, relationships is what's going to get you to the next level. And that's what's important. So, we got Capital One, we got Chime, we got Chase. So between those two, we got $650 in welcome bonuses, and we're not even in Q4 yet. By the time you're in Q4, another easy one to get. I gotta log in. Let me see. Okay, no, I don't. Right here. So we have SoFi. This is another one that's free to hold. So Chime is free to hold. SoFi is free to hold. And Capital One is free to hold. Chase is not free to hold, so you want to keep your direct deposit with Chase. It has to be that minimum 500. So if you have a job where they allow you to split your paycheck into multiple areas, this is perfect for you, because you could literally all get this done within 30 days of doing it. And that'll just be Q1. You'll be up, what is that? 750. You're up 750 in Q1. Took you 3 months to make 750 from doing absolutely nothing. If you ask me, that's a win. Me personally. But with SoFi, this fintech is absolutely insane. They have so many benefits to them. Obviously, they don't have an actual location, which is the con about them. They're fully online. But essentially what happens is, me personally, I'm with SoFi. So if you want to do the SoFi play, basically all it takes is you would just deposit $50 into your SoFi account, right? Let it age for 7 days, and they're going to pay you $25 just for putting $50 in a checking account on SoFi. That's it. But everybody always wants to know not what they get to gain, but what I get to gain. So let's go ahead and tell you. Once I send you my referral link and you go sign up and you deposit that $50 in there, because I did bring you onto my team, SoFi likes me as a recruiter, so they're going to pay me $75. So what I tell people is, hey, 5 people right now that could use an extra $25, whether it's for gas or they just want to get a free meal, whatever the case may be. Go put them onto this play. Like, I literally tell people, hey, if you don't have the $50, let me know. I'll front you the 50, because I already know I'm getting my money on the back end. Even if you run off with the 50, I still profit. I still profit. And that at the end of the day is what you have to understand in your mind is, you got rid of somebody that's small-minded for $50 and you still profited from doing it. That's what you have to worry about. Only what's to gain, not what's to lose. When you get in business on a different level and spectrum, that's where the gaining and losing, you have to calculate both equally. You get what I'm saying? But obviously, you're always going to cater towards, all right, what am I losing though? Because you want to make sure you're still gaining more, which makes more sense because you have a thriving business, and that's how you're going to stay in business. But yeah, literally, you run this play. Let's go ahead and do the math real quick. Let's say you get 5 people you run that play with. So you got 75 times 5. That's $375 plus the $750. So all in Q1, just from you tapping into my mentorship, you already made $1,100. And people tell me $3K for my mentorship costs too much. It's just what you're willing to invest, and the investment's into your own self. So I don't understand why people say, oh, that's too much. with the access of information you get access to, it's unlimited. There's no, with this money, there's no cap. It's online money. It's digital money. We all know just as fast as you can come out with an idea is as fast as you can make money on the idea in digital money. So we got to stop thinking so nearsighted and start thinking farsighted so we could see the bigger picture, or we could see a bigger goal. Because if you can't see where you're going, chances are you're never going there. I hate to say it that way, but that's exactly what it is. So with that being said, what I would advise is, all right, now it's Q3, you've made $1,100. Okay, so what do I invest in? Do I invest in your credit repair? Do I invest in your mentorship? Do I invest in the high yield savings? And I'm pretty sure you guys know the answer to all three. If you need your credit fixed, and I just showed you how to make $1,100 all in 1 quarter, and we still got 3 more to go for the rest of the year, why are you even questioning any of the 3? You need to do all of them. I clearly know something you don't. Clearly. And that's not me flexing, bragging, or anything like that. That's just facts. I know something you don't. You should pay for access for knowing something that somebody else has that's beneficial to you. That can help you, that can help your family, that can help your family's family. So now, you just went from, yo, can I get a cash app, to I have the solution. And trust me, people start looking at you from a different lens when you start coming with solutions and you're not problematic anymore. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the discipline that this takes, it's almost as if you got to be perfect. There's no room for mistakes or flaw on this path. So you also have to understand where you're at in life personally as well, where if you're still allowing an excuse to drive your life, you probably shouldn't tap in yet. But if you know you're just that person that you're just like, hey, I just need somebody that I can tune into daily, that could just hold me accountable and want to see me win just as bad as I want to win, which is your boy right here, Btfjayy, Mr. Sam Banksy himself, I'm going to hold you accountable, you know what I'm saying? I'll be that person for you, but it's going to come at a cost. It's not coming for free. And it's not coming for no family discount, none of that. Because what I realized is once you start paying the fee, you learn to respect something for what exactly it is. If you get it for free, you can't respect it. You're getting it regardless. So that's just food for thought. But that's basically what paycheck allocation is and how you're going to use OPM, other people's money, to start and fund a high yield savings account. Go ahead and start getting your credit repaired and tap into a mentorship where you get access to information on things like this that you didn't even know exist, and it's right there in your face. You were just never taught how to read. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. But that's exactly what it is. This stuff is exactly in our face. We just never read it. And it's free money. It's literally free money. It's free money just saying, hey, if you'll just read for 3 seconds, you can have $300. Oh, you're not going to read again. Okay. Well, I guess the next guy will get the 300. I don't want you to be that person anymore. So, go ahead and text. Right? Don't wait. You're watching right now. You know you want access to this information. You know you could use an extra 300. Go ahead and text BTF to 252-714-2745. We're going to start tonight. We're not going to wait for tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year. Because guess what? Setting timelines for times that are not guaranteed to you is something someone would do that's suffering from insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. I can get off this call right now, God forbid, and die. So that's why I'm going to do it today. That's why I'm going to do it right now. So that way I know, hey, I took action right now. And that's the same reason why in less than, I don't even know how many months, credit went from literally 400 to 750. But we can do the same for you. We literally could do the same for you. It's just how bad you want it. But that is what I have for you guys today. If you do have any extra questions, if you are lost on any of the segments, please do comment down below in the comment section. Ask me it, or I gave you guys my business number multiple times throughout this video. Definitely just text BTF to that number and we'll get you all situated. Don't call me. I'm not going to answer. I do not talk on calls for free. 30 minutes is $50. An hour is $100. So if you want to talk on the phone, make sure your money ready. Just like, you already have my number, so you can literally just Zelle that number. However, like if you want a 30-minute call, Zelle that number $50 and just literally put the memo as 30-minute consultation. If you want an hour, Zelle the $100 and just put hour consultation, and text me your first name, last name, and what the service is that you want to inquire about, and we're gonna go all the way in on it. But yeah, that's what I do have for you guys in today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you want to support the channel, I have referral links for all of these services on the screen right now. So please do reach out for those referral links, at least so that way we can definitely upgrade the channel with you guys helping your own selves. Help me, help you, help me. Literally. That's the cycle. Let's make this freaking money. It's been your boy Btfjayy, and I'm signing out, guys. You have a wonderful day.